they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs, it's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. DeJounte Murray is out there with the monster, and it's Carroll in at the 3 slot. Richardson, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy.
Oh, what a beautiful point.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And last season, the Sixers unveiling a Dr. J statue on their Legends Walk outside the team training facility.
Oh, yeah, his second statue in Philly. I mean, the other one is down by the stadium. At that Legend Walk, you know who he joins? Wilt Chamberlain, Mo Cheeks, Bobby Jones, Billy Cunningham, Hal Greer. That's some good company to be in. Some great history for the Sixers.
Smith checked in for Richardson. He can't get it to go. And Philadelphia the other way now. Smith kicks to Embiid. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Embiid's got his first 2 points.
It's never been more important for bigs to be able to stretch the floor, and Embiid has no problem doing so.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. The 76ers trail by 4. To the paint, here's Simmons. The pass to Bolden. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent at looking to get them going.
Doubled by Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. All players look for an edge, Chris. For example, certain guys are just so deceptive with the ball in their hands. I mean, you're always looking for whatever can give you that advantage.
Two of the best. Players and people can complain as much as they want, but Harden getting to the line is genius because he knows how you're guarding him, and basically you got to stay away from him to guard him because he's so skilled. And by the way, Curry does the same thing, and Curry, one of the smaller players in the league, but always finding a way to take the contact, take the bump, but to get the scoring up. And I think as a fan for me, I know as a fan for me, it's fun watching the cat and mouse game between the offensive player and the defender, seeing who can get the best of each other while involving the ref.
They just control their bodies so well. They know exactly what they need to do to get that call.
And it's all on the spur of the moment. I mean, this is all on the fly. Such genius to watch play.
Pass to Bolden. To the inside, Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'm not really sure I've ever seen a center who can play bully ball in the paint, and step out and hit the 3, and give you the handles in the mix like Joel Embiid. I mean, him and Boogie Cousins are really the only two that come to mind.
First one falls for him. And even though Embiid has that deep range, he prefers to throw his weight around inside.
And he should, Kevin. And at times, the lack of spacing has forced him to step outside. I mean, he's as gifted as you can get on that block. I mean, you got to get him the ball down there with space to work.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Harris passes to Simmons. Lets a floater go. Just 4 to shoot. Smith for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Smith's got the lead up to 1 now for Philadelphia.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Embiid with the steal. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Murray. Lets it go from 11, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You gotta at least contest Simmons from the mid-range. I mean, he has the touch to be effective for him.
Doubled by Smith. The monster passes to Murray. passes it to the monster. Puts it up from 15. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Simmons passes to Smith. Rebound San Antonio. Here's the monster.
Oh, you see that?
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 1. And will return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ben Simmons had it going on in the first quarter. He had 12 points and 2 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They played aggressive, lockdown defense. That was the main difference in the first half. Because when you come out and establish that you're going to play physical, that sets the tone for the rest of the game. On top of that, I think they showed more energy, outworking and out-hustling.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
I love it. You know why I love it, Ernie? Because they're getting the ball inside and converting. Not just sitting back behind the line shooting threes. See, that's kept the defense scrambling a little bit. Not able to lock in on anything. Get it in, we'll kick it back out, then you shoot it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from the monster.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Oh, you're so right, Greg. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. San Antonio trailing here. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And for the 76ers, they're shooting in this game 45%. Richardson, no luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Simmons. Softly drops in the floater. Simmons got 14 points.
He's a tricky player. He's so difficult to guard. Simmons excels at going with the floater at the right time.
Basket good. And now it's up to 25 points for the monster.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The pass to Simmons. Richardson gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A triple-double machine. I mean, Ben Simmons surpassed by only the great Oscar Robinson with the pace he's piling on.
And here's Richardson outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's the monster, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And you look at the all-around impact of Ben Simmons, already a star and an all-star. You know what, Chris? If he adds a jump shot, how good do you think he can be?
Whoa. Some say you better polish up that MVP trophy. I mean, perimeter shooting, the only thing he really lacks.
And that one misses. The 76ers leading by 3. Pirtle with the steal. Here's the monster. 27 points for him. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Richardson kicks to Harris. Back to Richardson. Here's Scott. His three-pointers off the mark. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's the monster. Guarded by Simmons. Can't hit the reverse layup. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Richardson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. The 76ers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4 of 6.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Here's the monster, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hey, Chris, with Dirk retiring, who now has the best fadeaway, you think, in the game from the post position?
It's a man that stole his move. Now, he didn't need to steal it. He just added on to his game. He's a great person. He's not a thief, but he uses that one-leg kick fadeaway, and he's the same height as Dirk. Well, that's Kevin Durant, the best fadeaway in the game, period.
Towns is developing a nice one, too.
Oh, you know what? I love Towns' games inside, and what makes Towns so good is that he can fade away over the right shoulder. And you know why that makes it so tough? Because he can come over the left shoulder with a jump hook. Most guys with the best fadeaways, they have a counter that already gets you hung in on that counter, and then when you're thinking about that original move, bam, they hit you with the fadeaway.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside, Simmons. In the corner, it's Richardson. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. They double him with Simmons. Passes it to the monster. And it's sent back by Horford. They retain possession. Just 3 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. And that's now 33 points for the monster.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Stolen away. Look at that.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And here's Simmons for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, how about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. On the court for San Antonio. It's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. The monster out there with Murray. And it's Carroll in at the 3 spot.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
The monster. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford.
All the officials are all over that one.
He misses the free throw.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there. Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Launches a three, drills it from outside. The Monsters got 41.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The 76ers trail by 5. Tipped away. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Simmons trying to get open. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Al Horford.
Well, this is how much confidence Horford has in himself. It's what makes him such an efficient offensive player.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
The 76ers shooting at 50% in a decent crew. Harris looking it over. Richardson. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Aldridge trying to break free. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Richardson finds Harris. Baseline jumper. San Antonio with the rebound. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's the monster, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Quinn. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle with his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Really left alone that time. Horford's got 4 points this quarter.
Everybody knew the ball was going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots. He has no fear.
Simmons passes to Richardson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
The 76ers trail by 5. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Pirtle sends it back. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. That's tipped. Ben Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the monster. Richardson cover. Here's the monster. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One side.
Simmons with it. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's the monster, guarded by Simmons. The offensive rebound. Here's the monster, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Second chance shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And while Horford can space the floor, I like him getting inside and using his strength to force the issue.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
I mean, what I appreciate about Horford is his unselfishness. I mean, he brings a veteran team-first mindset to the table.
The monster passes to Carroll. Here's the monster. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.